Well, might as well build another one. Well, might as well upgrade these as well, so I won't have any more issues with these guys. So instead of giving me 100 sludge per second, we will now get 150.
Prepare for an ion storm.
The ion storm has started. All sensors are down. A lot of our equipment has been disabled. We have to wait until the storm passes.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Oh, these things, you place them along the inside of your defensive walls, and you can walk up and stand on them, and so you can shoot with your weapons above the wall against the enemy. But I never use them.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger
Ah,
defenses around
perfect
our base.
timing to showcase the bomb thrower artillery towers.
hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Base is under attack.
To operate defensive towers. There is a breach in our walls.
Are out of ammo.
Wall destroyed.
Well, before we go any further, I might as well upgrade all the Sentinel towers to the highest level, level 3.
Ashley, a unique phenomena is starting. One of Galatea's moons is starting to emit blue light. I can't predict the effects of this event. The blue moon is up. All systems are functioning as intended. I'm detecting a lot less movement amongst the local fauna than usual.
The moon is back to normal.
Well, now that's over with. Time to set up the alien research laboratory. And the way I like to do it uh, makes it easier to set it up than have to set up pumps in mud or sludge pools and then constructing a water filtering plants and providing them with power and then providing the lab itself with power. So I'm gonna show you how it's done or how I like to do it. And you just every time would you just disappear, damn weed? Ugh. Uh, Now, where was I? Yes, alien laboratory. Ah, and the most fastest and easiest way is to simply set up a geothermal power plant, which at the same time provides 200 energy and also mud, which you can set up with a few pipes here. One, two should do it. Then you simply set up the water filtering plant, and then you set up the alien laboratory right here. And also a few energy connectors from the geothermal power plant.
Alien Research Laboratory construction in progress.
Fantastic. I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley, and I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
Alien Research Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the Alien Research Laboratory using pipes.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the Bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem is listed at the end of the official list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
And that's basically what I've been up to in these last few parts of this walkthrough, preparing, upgrading, and researching before we head out to any other biomes or maps. So now I'm gonna look up what is available to research in the alien section, and after that we're gonna head out on this map and use the Bioscanner. And you activate the Bioscanner on a PlayStation 5 controller by pressing R1 and L1 at the same time. And there are a few plants you want to scan in this map for future use. Oh, these structures right here are going to be your best friend throughout the entire game. Oh, oh, I'm not kidding here. They are the best ones to use for resource harvesting. In a future video, I will show you, or I'll most likely in the next part. Yes, you can have miniguns as a standard weapon on a mecha suit. Oh, like I said before, I will do an entire part of my walkthrough in making a weapon showcase. I never liked this one. It's basically useless to me anyway. Oh, these are also one of my favorite defensive towers. They do not require any ammo. However, at only level 1, they're not that useful. I never use weapons with the physical attribute that has damage over time. Never, and never will. Like I said, I never bothered with physical damage over time. So let's get rid of that one. And I honestly, for the first time ever, I disapprove greatly of cluster projectiles. Basically, this mod makes any and all kind of weapon and projectiles to bounce off rock formations and walls and whatnot. And I'm 50-50% sure that that bouncing wastes the ammo a lot faster than without it. So I will never ever use this one. Ever. Well, let's go out and unlock the first cultivator mission. You simply have to head out on the first map in the tropical biome or map and scan a certain crystal or plant in order to unlock it. Now, this would be the plant you want to scan with the Bioscanner in order to unlock the first cultivator mission. Oh, I'm sorry, but there are millions.
Interesting. It
No, it was the
appears
right
that
one.
this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
And there you have it. And simply go into the research
Research
page
completed.
and research the hazonite handling, and you're good to go. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Now for the second plant you wanna scan is a mushroom, if I can find it somewhere. Oh wait, there at one of
I
the
detected
walls.
a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere close to our position. It is highly
Uh,
probable
it
that
will
it will land
be
close to our
these
base.
mushrooms right here.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
And trust me, you're really gonna like these ones
The
in the
comet has a
future.
very interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location. A new technology has been developed.
Okay, basically just find more of them until you unlock the next level
The
of
comet has hit the ground.
familiarity
Excellent. Let's
or
go and investigate that
knowledge, if
area.
you will. And
New
of course, a
technology has been
meteor
developed. New
crashes
blueprints are
right
available
into
for
my
crafting.
defensive line. Uh, oh, guess I was lucky. Holy, that was close.
A new technology
Oh
has been
yeah, and
developed.
after
New
you
blueprints are
construct
available for
your
crafting.
first alien laboratory, you each plant and enemies will drop green DNA samples. That is also one way of increasing your familiarity or knowledge of each of them.
A new
Oh,
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
who cares? I don't want to find these mushrooms, more of them.
A new
Oh,
technology has
that
been
plant is
developed.
useless. Well, this one might be good to have. Uh, anyway, yes, go out, scan the first plant I showed you and these glowing mushrooms. And we'll continue this in the next part. And once again, I hope this video and walkthrough helped you. Got any questions? Don't hesitate to throw them at me in the
A new
comment
technology
section
has
on
been
my channel.
developed. New blueprints are
Reaper
available for crafting.
7GL signing off.